Here's another one. Case in point. Okay. Original map 0. I'm going to hold this one in my hand. Okay. This is not the original map 0. Sadly, even though it looks like the original map 0, here's how I can tell. It might be an SFW. I don't know. Like I said, if you look at that, you are taking your own, your own eyes into your own hands. I couldn't tell you. Anyway, so with this particular map, it's kind of like fake, I hate to say. This is because, as I said earlier with the other map, there's no way to do transparency on maps. At least not that I'm aware of. I knew there was a way to do it years ago, but I'm pretty sure that was patched, and that was pre 1.12, so like a lot of things got patched in 1.12. So this is just a mock-up of the original, whatever it would have been. And it looks similar, I guess. This is probably somewhere around 0.0. The first map would have been made in like beta. But yeah, the original map 0 looked just like that. We have no idea who made it or what was going on or whatever. Maps were brand new at that time. They were crappy, but I did have a map 0 once upon a time. And sadly, all of that is now gone. A lot of maps have been erased and annihilated. And so remember how I said Imperium, way up here? Imperium has some of like the best propaganda. Sun Knights might take them for their money. They might give them a run for their money. This is also another faction I've never heard of before. Join the Sun Knights. Fuck if I know what they're about. I don't care. But they made a really cool poster, and I can appreciate them for at least that much. For a faction, if you don't know anything about a faction, like it used to be that with Imperium, especially because I knew about Imperium for a long time before now, my opinion on Imperium pre 1.19 was very low. Honestly, their propaganda arm has kind of slightly elevated my opinion of them, And so if you can take a bad, low opinion faction like Imperium, give them some good propaganda, and that'll raise them. Well, for Sun Knights, who I don't know who the fuck these people are, I've never heard of them. They probably literally popped into existence last week for all I know. Give yourselves a good first impression by making a really bomb-ass map art. Like, do this, and then strew it around Spawn. I swear to God, I found like 100 of these around Spawn. I was at Spawn Saturday. And, yeah, that's not a bad way to do it, honestly. And then Andrew Flames, who's apparently another map artist. He made the Canadian flag with his name on it. I guess. I don't know. He did this one as well. It was really cool. There's Geezer Town. Holy Moly, which is a somewhat popular meme now. And sadly, I ran out of map art. I didn't get as big of a donation as Pale Blue Zebra's. Pale Blue Zebra is an absolute goat. He gave me... Yeah, I already showed off Harry Potter. Oh yeah, this is Frank Nificent's museum. This is as it looked on 2B2T. I don't know if I showed that one off or not. But yeah, like a lot of crazy stuff. What are the Sun Knights? Never heard of them. Exactly. Like, I don't think anyone's ever heard of them until literally now. But that's cool. Make a good propaganda map art and you can really get your foot in the door. Figuratively speaking. So yeah, here's my Star Cucks. It's a Starbucks parody. If you can give me any ideas for like more little miscellaneous knickknacks and other little set pieces that I can set back in there. Like, I love the banner, Star Cucks. I want to put like more signage and more, more flair to give it that coffee shop look. I already feel like I got the den of hipsterism here kind of down pat. You got people with their laptops, people with coffee mugs and little teas and all that other shit people have in this den of hipsterism. But like, there's so much more that I'm sure can be done.